The house is all set up for Stephanie's birthday party. Her aunts, uncles, cousins, and all her friends are on their way. The part of her birthday Stephanie is really looking forward to is the presents. She gave everyone a detailed birthday list weeks ago. An electric scooter, a 3-story dollhouse, a fancy backpack. And those are just a few of her many requests. The guests start to stream in. They all hand Stephanie their shiny, perfectly wrapped presents. By the time everyone has arrived, Stephanie has counted over 200 presents. She looks at all of them sitting in the living room. But is the living room really the best place for them, where anyone can touch them? Stephanie puts all of the presents in her room, just to be safe. As soon as she's finished, her best friend Ruby finds her and pulls her into a game of tag. Stephanie's having fun, but the presents in her bedroom are what's really on her mind. As soon as her friends take a water break, Stephanie quietly sneaks back to her room. Opening just one present early couldn't hurt. Very slowly, Stephanie pulls back the wrapping paper on one of her gifts, savoring every moment. Her heart drops. The present underneath is just an old music box with a little dancer inside. That definitely wasn't on her list. Maybe she could open just one more present, just to make sure there's at least one good one. She opens another present, less carefully this time. It's a book she's never heard of. Stephanie rips the paper off the rest of the gifts one by one until they're all open. She's devastated. No one gave her anything from her list. But then she hears a little whisper. She can't make out what it's saying or where it's coming from. Confused, Stephanie follows the sound to the little dancer in the music box. Stephanie freezes. The dancer can't be talking. She's made of wood. Stephanie inspects the music box and hears the dancer say, "With a little magic, I can transform a bad gift into something good." Stephanie's disbelief melts away with the promise of better gifts. "You will know what I will take from you by solving this riddle. Every time I use my magic, I must take something you have, but were never bought, that you know, but were never taught. Do you know what I will take?" Stephanie rolls her eyes. She hates riddles. And if it wasn't bought, it's probably not a present. And if it's not a present, Stephanie's fine with losing it. "Change this gift," Stephanie demands. The dancer spins. And the book next to Stephanie becomes an electric scooter. Stephanie looks around her room. It doesn't even seem like the dancer took anything. Bursting into the living room, Stephanie rushes to find Ruby to show her the new scooter. But Stephanie can't find her anywhere. It doesn't take long for Stephanie to forget about Ruby and zip around the backyard showing off her scooter to everyone else. It's just as much fun as Stephanie thought it would be. But after a while, her mind wanders back to the presents sitting in her bedroom. Stephanie slips away from the group again and asks the dancer to transform one more present. The dancer starts to say something. Stephanie cuts her off. "Just change it." The dancer does. The wood block Stephanie's aunt gave her becomes a 3-story dollhouse. Thrilled and satisfied, Stephanie decides to go back to the party, but she instantly abandons the idea with the urge to change more gifts. Almost in a trance, Stephanie asks the dancer to transform gift after gift, never letting the dancer speak in between. Finally, every gift has been turned into something new. Stephanie sighs, then smiles. She has everything she wanted. "Now, I have to tell you the answer to the riddle," the dancer whispers. "A loved one is something you have, but were never bought. Something you know, but were never taught." "A loved one?" Stephanie asks. As she looks around at the hundreds of transformed gifts, she notices that the once loud party noise is now silent. Stephanie slowly approaches the party. She sees the rest of the house is completely empty. All that is left of her friends and family are their clothes lying in little piles of dust.